3rd and 5 on your own 37. 4 wide receivers set. Van Dyke takes the snap, whistles it out to the right. It's caught by Restrepo. He makes a man miss. He's up to the 50-yard line into Louisville territory for a Hurricanes first down. Big pitching catch, Van Dyke to Restrepo. He's already got 5 catches now for 80 yards, and that's a Canes first down.
Yeah, no receptions last week against FSU, but already 5 catches today and a touchdown for X.
Canes go quick again. Van Dyke steps up in the pocket, pitches it over the middle. It's caught for a minimal gain by Parrish before he's hit hard for a gain of 2. Cameron Kelly on the tackle. Said his name a couple of times already. Nice methodical drive here for Miami. After a 3-and-out last time, you get the ball in the hands of Xavier Restrepo, good things are going to happen.
Cameron Kelly, a player that was a part of the Virginia Cavaliers program just a couple months ago. At the beginning of this year, he was a part of the Hoos football team, played in the spring game, but now finds himself at Louisville and starting himself as one of the top defenders on this Cardinal team.
2nd and 7 on the Louisville 43, tied up at 14. 10 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. TVD takes the snap, puts it in the gut of Mark Fletcher, runs off right, tackled before a gain of 3. Dunn Jr. on the stop for the Cardinals to bring up another 3rd and medium. Hurricanes today 3 for 5 on 3rd downs on the year, right about 41%. You bring in an extra offensive lineman and Riley Williams as well. This is where Miami's went to the quick passing game so far today. Van Dyke 10 for 14, already up to 138 yards and a touchdown. 3rd and 3, they'll call it officially on the Louisville 40-yard line. You got 2 tight ends and a wing set out to the left. Lone receiver is Isaiah Horton. Van Dyke takes the snap, gives it to Fletcher. He powers through a defender, and he's short. It's a gain of about 1.5. Coming up to make the stop is Devin Neal from the strong safety position. What do you do here on 4th down and 2?
It looks like Miami's offense will stay out on the field. It's going to be 4th and a long 1, almost 2. But, I mean,
you're kind of in that no man's territory.
This distance.
It's a 55-yard field goal, so you're going to go for it. So Miami's going to roll the dice here. On 4th down this season, Miami 6 for 13. 4th and 1, they'll call it. Tie game, under 9 minutes remaining on the Louisville 37-yard line. Van Dyke under center, takes the snap, gives it to Fletcher, lunges forward, and he's got it. How about you give it in the gut of the true freshman, Mark Fletcher, who gets the first down. Tackled by Heron, but not before you meet the yard to gain.
Well, that short field position kind of aids the way Miami's been playing. Quick passes, taking the smart plays, the easy plays, taking those little chunk yard plays, and try to wear down this Louisville defense instead of airing them out. And just that distance has been good for Miami so far today with the rushing attack they've been able to establish in their short passing game.
9-play, 48-yard drive that's already chewed up more than 5 minutes on the clock. Hurricanes on the 34-yard line at Louisville in a tie game with 8 minutes left. Van Dyke takes the snap, play action, clean pocket, airs it out deep for Colby Young in the end zone, incomplete. He was double covered. The crowd wants some laundry on the field, but they're not going to get it.
Double covered, but it looked like he had a step maybe.
A storm duck and a safety were all over Colby Young. There's a little bit of tug of the jersey downfield.
It looks like they got away with holding. I mean, not at the end of the route, but earlier on by the 5-yard line, you see Duck kind of grab that jersey. Now, I don't know if it would have made a big effect on the route by Colby Young, but certainly some grabbing there. But referees letting both sides play.
The crowd really does not like that one.
After the replay, yeah.
Either way, it's going to be 2nd and 10. For Miami, Van Dyke takes the snap. It's going to be an end around to Brashard Smith. He's got room outside the right hash. He's at the 30. He's at the 25. Brashard Smith, 10-5. Touchdown, Miami. Brashard Smith, a house call from 34 yards out. And the Canes hop back in front, 20-14. What did we say earlier, Gavin? Find a way to get Brashard Smith the ball, and he's going to make plays. Clemson wearing their road orange uniforms with orange shorts. Miami all white. White jerseys, white shorts for the home Canes. This Miami team, 16-1 at the Watsco Center last season, 8-0 in this building this year. This is a tough team to knock off, but Miami's going to have work to do in the second half. Clemson leads 41-35. Top 20 matchup here. Ready to go. Gerard gets it in. Clemson attacking the near end. The Frost band of the hour cheering on the Canes. Hunter, the point guard on this possession, dishes it to Hall. He had a strong first half with 7 points. Wiggins on the left wing. He knocked down a couple of threes. Hunter back top of the key, 15 to shoot. Works his way over to the right wing. Gives us to Hall. Pump fake on the ACC logo. Layup through contact is no good. He went right to left, but he got fouled. And P.J. Hall is going to have 2 free throws with a chance to make this a 43-35 game for Clemson if he hits both.
Foul on Keyshawn George, only his first, but foul trouble early on could be a big advantage for Clemson. Omier and Joseph back out for Miami, but Miami cannot afford another one to get 2.
Here's P.J. Hall at the line. Preseason first team All-ACC. Laces the first, 42-35 Tigers, just underway in the second half. This is a couple of years ago. Coach K, now retired, legendary Duke coach, said, this kid P.J. Hall is a pro. He can shoot, he can go out and score, and he's mobile. That was 2 years ago, P.J. Hall. This is P.J. Hall now in his 4th season. He just keeps better and better. 20.5 points per game. He hits the second. It is 43-35 Clemson. Here's Nigel Pack crossing half court. Omier has it top of the key. Dribble handoff with Joseph. Had some room for a 3. He didn't want it. Ball is not touched inside the 3-point arc on this possession for Miami. Pack shakes his defender, dishes it to Cleveland, rises into a 3 from the right wing, and he sticks it. That's a good shot. Matt Cleveland drains a wide open 3. 43-38, Miami trails. 45 seconds into the second half.
And there he is, moving without the ball, catch and shoot. Great look for Matthew Cleveland.
Real nice pass from Pack as well. Hall, top of the key, rock above his head. Dribble handoff with Hunter. He gets into the paint, finds a wide open Wiggins. Right wing triple, no good. Ball is fumbled loose, and Joseph comes away with it for Miami. Hit ahead pass to Omier on the block. Ball's on the floor. He comes up with it, and he puts it down for the layup for 2. It was fumbled around. 5-0 run for the Canes. It's now just a 3-point deficit. 43-40, Clemson, 18-40 in the second half. Hall spins, cuts, slams it home. P.J. Hall, say it with your chest. 45-40 Tigers. Miami gambled on that possession. Joseph tried to go for the steal. Didn't work out.
Makes the Canes fans sit back down after getting on their feet.
Omier wide open, air balls a straightaway 3. Cleveland another chance. Shot clock reads 18. Matt driving baseline, stuck under the hoop. Dishes it out to Pack. Left wing 3 is good. Nigel Pack and Matthew Cleveland igniting the offensive effort here in the second half. 45-43. Clemson leads by just 2. Crowd is on their feet in the Watsco Center. Girard spins, fadeaway jumper is good. That's a tough shot from Joe Girard. And we're going to get a stoppage as the net is tagged up, and that's what Joe Girard can do. The transfer from Syracuse, spent 4 years with the Orange. His only problem really was efficiency coming into the year. He's up to 48% from the field. He can make big shots like that. 47-43 Clemson, just over 2 minutes gone in the second half. Matt Cleveland on the left wing scans his options. Has a dribble handoff with Omier. Wants to size up Hall. Right wing layup is no good, too strong. Weak side rebound for Shefflin and Clemson. Omier and Hall, a fun matchup to watch all night long.
Good lateral movement from Omier, just can't finish on the right side.
Girard hoists a 3 off the 10. Here comes Joseph for Miami. In transition, crossing half court. Crossing the 3-point line, now he's going to go back. Long step back 3 from the right wing. Can't connect. Shefflin another board. Maybe that's one of those we were talking about, a 4th shot for Miami. Joseph from about 4 feet from behind the line.
ISG Fields, the venue tonight for the 7th matchup of the season between the Honkers and the Moondogs. Rochester has struck first, 4-0 as we go into the bottom of the second. Frank Kraska on the mound to duel against Kip Fugers. Righty on righty. First pitch from Frank is a fastball that's hit hard, just foul over the third base bag. And I mean just foul.
Was very well struck, but it was just foul as PD was going for it. Maybe a foot outside the third base bag.
Beautiful night for baseball. Second week of August in the final week of the Northwoods League season. Shadows starting to creep in. The pitch, that's a curveball, just misses outside, can't grab the corner. A 1-1. Both of these teams out of the playoff race.
Just playing for pride at this point.
Pitch, fastball, misses low to make it 2-1. I was talking to Mankato Moondogs broadcaster Reese Lannon a little bit earlier, and he said a lot of these Mankato guys have stuck around just because And they just have fun playing for this team. 2-1 pitch in the dirt to make it 3-1. I mean, why would you not want to stay with Mankato once you're eliminated from playoff contention? An extra week, I mean, a beautiful field. A nice town here in Minnesota. You've got great host families. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit hard again. Same spot, foul to make it 3-2. And they all like playing for Danny Nealand. And what else could you really ask for in a summer collegiate baseball spot?
And this has been a really good team. You know, they haven't been good enough to make the playoffs, but they've won consistently.
I got to think one of the best teams that will not be playing in the 8-man playoffs. Only a third of the league makes it. Payoff pitch. Fastball. This one's chopped. Fair play to Petey. He backs up on it. Overhand throws it to first in time for out number 1. Well, Kraska induces the ground ball to Kraska to get us going in the bottom of the second inning. Rochester leading 4-0 on the grand slam from Andy Miller, his first home run of the season. And an unexpected blast, to say the least, from Andy. A whole patrol second base right now. He's about 4 or 5 steps deep in the turf as the lefty bat Rumsey comes up. First pitch to him. Curveball dips inside to make it 1-0. And he wants as much time as possible to collect the ball off the bat of the University of Evansville kid, and I do not blame him. Scolding hot is Ty Rumsey. The pitch. It's inside, gets to the backstop to make it 2-0. Well, Ty Rumsey, sophomore out of Evansville, has been held without a hit just twice since June 29th. So that's about 40 days. Has been hitless just twice. Pitch to him. He swings and sends a line drive into center field for a base hit right on cue. Ty Rumsey extends his hitting streak to 12 games.
And he didn't try to do too much with it, just smacked it right back up the middle. He really doesn't have all that many extra base hits, just 2 doubles, 3 triples, and 4 homers. But he gets the job done, he gets on base, and he's not your average 5-hole hitter.
305 average. Behind him, it's a righty bat. It's Nick Baker, the catcher out of Minnesota State Mankato, with 1 out. He's got a big open stance. First pitch to him is hit on the ground to Andy Miller. He fumbles it, so we'll have to go to first. That's in time. Oh, pretty uncharacteristic, not error, but a miscue from Andy. Almost 99 times out of 100, that's a double play to end the inning.
You're right, Nick. Taylor made double play ball, but Miller did recover in time to get 1 out. That's all you can really ask, but that allows Ben Hopper to get a chance to hit in this inning.
2 outs, man on second. Honkers lead 4-0. Here in the bottom of the second, looking for the shutdown inning is Frank. Out of the stretch, he throws. It's outside for ball 1. Hopper, a left-handed hitting third baseman. A local kid from North Mankato. One of the many late additions to this Moondogs team. You see it all across the Northwoods League. The pitch, runner takes off for third. Here's the throw down from Andrew. It's not in time. Nice play from Petey to keep it from going into left field. But Ty Rumsey steals a bag. It's just his 6th of the season, and he gets the 3rd on it.
And this is what the Moondogs are going to start doing at every inning. They're going to run until Gadara shows that he can throw runners out.
2 balls and no strikes. Now the runner on third. The pitch is tapped. Matty Thomas gloves it in fair territory on 2 hops, takes it himself. And Frank Kraska gets the shutdown inning. 4-0 Rochester after 2. You're listening to Honkers Baseball, powered by Broadway Plaza.